feet up and running.
I bet you didn't expect me to show up.
I actually didn't. No, I did not. So I'm going to close the door. You could stay right in there. Enjoy your time.
I'm very hungry.
Trial, error, and I guess lots of ragdoll. Ragdoll. You know, nowadays, I feel like there's a really rare demand for good games. On Roblox specifically. I mean, there are lots of good games that you can purchase with money. But on this, it feels like all of the quote-unquote good games, or popular games, they're just oversaturated copies. At least games like these that actually have a little bit of engagement, they're fun and entertaining. They're different from the crowd. But they're hard to find sometimes. Hard to come by. Why? Because no one plays them, no one knows about them. Instead, they play the exact same simulator cash grabs like grow a garden, steal a brain rod, and whatnot. And I don't know how that makes me feel. It's just like you put all your time and effort into this game. No one plays it, no one even recognizes it, no one knows it's there. People might actually like it, but they just don't know it exists, and that hit me. Okay. But, like I was saying, people just kind of, I don't know, stroll by. Jeez Louise. Knowing that there are better games they can play, but they just play the bare minimum because, I don't know, it seems entertaining. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the state that Roblox is in right now, that's not even to mention the whole schlep situation. That's another story for another time. But the point I'm trying to get at here is that there are good games out there. If you are one of those Roblox players, like actually trying to look for good games to play, you'll find them. You just gotta look a lot harder than you normally would. How can you not dodge that? What? Wait, I'm gonna try something. That has to be ping. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Please. See, these are examples of good games. Games that get you on your feet, up and running. Because you... I actually didn't. No, I did not. So I'm going to close the door. You could stay right in there. Enjoy your time.
If I see a man, tell him like this here.
What? Oh, please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Thank you.
I can smell you.
Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. Oh my. Perfect example right there. That keeps you on your toes. What was I supposed to do without that situation? I don't know. Maybe go in there, get into a door. There are some better options that I could have done. But that's the beauty of these types of games. Trial and error. A lot of people don't like that idea. But that's what makes games fun. Trial, error, and I guess lots of ragdoll. And giant hitboxes. Are you kidding? No, I need to go back to that footage just to see what that was like. Because that... What? Now see, just because you die a lot in the game doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, the more challenging it is, that's essentially what makes the game better in a way. And with that challenge, you have new beginnings. With that challenge, you have new knowledge. With that challenge, you build skills. And that's where the fun comes in. If I were playing a game where I'm growing the same crops over and over again, and the next seed, growing them over and over again, and the next seed, watering them, I'd much rather do that in real life. At least I'll get some actual skill and value from doing that, instead of just in a 3D blocky game. So I can't dodge and pierce, I'm just gonna Okay. Okay. But in the end, I guess the other games are easier. People just prefer easier games most of the time, and like that's understandable. You don't have to play games like these all the time. I'm just saying there are better options out there. You can find them, it's just you have to look. Or maybe just don't even play Roblox in general, just live your life, you know? Hopefully your life doesn't involve getting chased by giant metallic killer robots, but I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. I just feel like there are many other better ways to have fun. Not just in this game, but in this life, than spending 24 hours and 99 nights in the forest, sometimes even more, trying to just hit a record. For what? Sure, it seems satisfying in the moment, but in the end there'll be nothing more that you'll get from that record than a short glimpse of joy. A short spark of, I did it. I don't know, maybe that's all you need sometimes. But honestly, I don't know what to say. If anything, I respect all the creators out there who are actually putting their backbone to make good effort into these games. Who are actually going into code, trying again and again and again, just so people like us can have a good time. That's that's cool. You guys are cool people for that. And I respect all the content creators for kind of sharing the actual decent games that there are out there. Because that's nice too. That's how I found this, if anything. I remember watching some random guy. He got like cornered in a bathroom, I think, and then I think Bonnie was there. He backed up. And then Foxy came out and was like, I'm about to do my business. And that was just the most hilarious thing to me for no reason. So it's like, you know what? I need to try this game. And that's how it came to be. That's how I got into here and just played it. But yeah, overall, I'm not going to say the state of Roblox is the worst that it can be. Like, it could be worse than this. That's the terrifying part. But I'm just saying that there can still be change. Maybe you don't have to go on, you know, brain rot games to have fun. But maybe there's hope. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know. Or you can, you know, go outside, touch some grass, play soccer, play basketball, play some sports. Breathe some fresh air, get some sunlight. That's always an option. However, I wasn't looking at my screen and then I just heard the... That was on me. But I don't know. Wow, was that always lopsided? That's cool. I can't jump on it though. It's a shame. I remember back in the day, I know it was kind of a copy from Nintendo, but this game used to have really good Pokemon games. I remember playing Project Pokemon, Pokemon Break Bronze. Oh my gosh, they felt so similar to the real thing. And because I was a child, I was, well, broke. So obviously couldn't afford any of them. And so having those free Pokemon games out there as a diehard Pokemon fan who read the Pokemon Almanac like hundreds of billions of times and knew every Pokemon by name, by looks, and what movesets they had, I had to try the games out. And I had so much fun playing them. I remember good games like Natural Disaster Survival, Super Doom Spire, what else? Super Bomb Survival, Survival Disasters 2. These are all sound like survival games. But I don't know. I guess that whole survival aspect has always stuck to me because I love the idea of just going out there, running into the danger, and either living or dying. Because that just, well, felt so much like life, I guess. And just adapting to the scenarios the more I learned in the game. Like, he's gonna be behind this door, isn't he? Of course, see? And he killed that person. so sorry. I think oh, it's the door. See, look, I dodged that time, but I couldn't dodge the other times. And I dodged that time. So that had to be ping or something. I don't know what it was last time, but I got punched, grabbed, and shafted. And I'm not going to let that same mistake happen to me again. When I adapt, see, look at that. Adapting is just what makes these games beautiful. And I remember doing that all the time in this game. That was fun. That's when I loved Roblox. That's what made me play this game for so long in the first place. And the fact that you're able to share this kind of experience with friends, that's what makes it beautiful. Okay. Like now, I don't know what a connection is. Connections? Like, just call them friends. Is that hard? I don't know, I guess that's their way of standing out, but like, I'm not really too fond of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys can feel free to drop your opinions or ideas in the comments and tell me what you think of the state of Roblox. Have you even played Roblox before? And if not, why not? I'm sure there are many reasons, but state yours. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents in the mix. I hope you guys have fun and you guys live a wonderful life. You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do one final dash in front of all these guys. Get ready.